just a little bit older than I am, but I'm catching up to her.
Oh, I don't know how you feel. But I don't know how you feel about
Getting anything good?
One thing you can't do, and I'm so far away here.
Is that a phone
just a
and a
little-
camera?
Say hi, hey.
You know, we were pleased to know that we had a wonderful time.
I'm amazed by the new technology.
He's the best brother anybody could hope for. I'll have some less complimentary things to say. Frank Burney's father, not bright, but, and Barbie's mother was always referred to as Helen Straw by my mother. You know, I reminded her several times that they were now married and her name was Brenda. I guess she didn't hear me. They knew Dad was a friend of Herman Wilson, the original, I believe. Herman Wilson, and we could just go on and on. They used to play tennis with Ted Franklin, and they were at 708 North Duke Street at the Longs, at C.B. Long's over the years. So my grandmother played bridge with Granny Zim. So you know, we go back a long time.
Almost 100 years.
And it really means a lot to me that you all came, and thank you very much for coming. I tried to avoid this, but so
You had to show up.
that was not an option. But since we talked about this, George and I started talking about this some time ago, there was an old song that, if my name were Frank Burney and not Frank wrote, I would sing. But it was an old 1941 song, Why Don't We Do This More Often? Just what we're doing tonight. Gee, but it's great to get together again. Why does it only happen now and then? So this is more about our getting together than my 75th birthday. And I hope we can do that continually from here on.
I'll be sad.
Yeah, I mean, this blonde girl, Frank, this blonde girl out there, I said, Kirby, I'm not even remembering her last name. And that was it, he left the kitchen, that was it. So, introducing her to Allison. Absolutely accurate. Is a nice way to put it.
And the rest is history. So I can't tell you how glad we are to be here. Oh, by the way, another thing. We went on our honeymoon. We married Charleston. We married Charleston. We went to New Orleans for a couple of nights. Then to Hawaii for a month. A couple nights. Then back to San Francisco and come back to New York. We thought we had.
Man who came to dinner, arriving in New York, Philadelphia, without a job, camped at our doorstep, literally on our couch for 2 weeks. So we found gainful employment that could make the deposit on a rental.
It was 6 weeks, Johnny. 6 weeks.
Well, but anyway, getting on to the presentation, when I received the email message admonishing all of us
You, of course, know what's in here.
presence, the pictures I
You know
broke
what's
out
in
of
this.
this cold sweat at the prospect of having to go through thousands of old color transparency slides until I came up with this.
At first, probably 30 different trips to Maine. And as it turned out, I wanted to go back to Idaho, and I called Libby, and she asked, I said, now Libby, how would I go about renting a house there? She said, well, I would call Julie Pratt, who just has built a house in Anderson, renting it. Barbara and I rented that house for a couple of weeks. And I'll tell you, when you live in Manhattan and you work in Rockefeller Center, well, Tacos unfortunately was in Ocean City, New Jersey. So they got in the car and they drove 125 miles to Ocean City, New Jersey to get a sub sandwich at Voltacos. And I don't know if that was the same night that they went to Tony Mart's in Summers Point and took a dive out the window when the police raided the place or not.
That was a different weekend.
That was a different thing. They might have stuck their head in the door there, yeah. But anyway, I think again, you know, all these experiences build character.
You're right.
But you know the tree you're talking about, to the right of, right above some, 3 o'clock in the morning. Because they had a band, and done a music gig.
There was no hiding it, you know.
But then they partied afterwards. I was there too.
You bring yourself home?
After this tree,
Oh, good.
hit the tree.
I don't think anybody would.